It's Rich here from Crafty Gamer Clan, and this will be another skinning video. Technically part of the Burning Crusade expansion, I believe. We're going to be actually in Eastern Kingdoms. This time we're going to be in Dreadwind Pass, sorry. Just down in the south section down here. So you're in between Duskwood and Swamp of Sorrows. This little building down the bottom here, next to where the meeting stone is. That's how you know you're at the entrance. Just going to open up the portcullis and going to run through. This is going to be a full-on skinning farm. I'm going to pretty much ignore everything but going for the skins in this one. I'm told it's best to ignore all the spiders. We're going to be heading for these back rooms and killing nothing other than these bats in here. And I think there may be something else as well. But we're going to reset in between. So it's the bats and the hounds, I believe. Just in this section here. So this big long room at the top end here. It's an immediate right as you come in. Don't make the mistake like I did on the last look through to find this. I went immediately up the stairs and in through the banqueting halls. Start gathering these together. We may as well have the appraiser running. And bring all of these through and aggro if I can. Look, we've got them all. I mean, literally, we've looted. I'm going to start skinning. This is all about the Knothide lever. I didn't realise you could get fell hide, so that's a nice little added bonus. This is part of a raid. This will be affected by the 10 instance lockout. Looks like it'll take you longer to skin all of these than it does to gather them together. Poor little blue spider thinking, where have all my friends gone? Is there a way to get around that? Don't have any friends. So, okay. We shoot through here. Come straight back out. Reset the instance, and then jump straight back in. But in roughly 1,000 gold for literally a minute's work. The rest of the time you just literally stood there skinning the bodies, so pretty easy to me. Let's go again. actually quicker than the cooldown on my sprint. Again, get past the spiders. Drop stealth. Have a run together. It's be pretty straightforward. Probably the leather farm that I'd wish I'd found sooner in terms of gold making. I am super glad I found this ahead of leveling my leather worker through Burning Crusade stuff, because this is going to save so much effort. And then in a single hit, that's the whole group wiped out again. And just repeat the process. So those fell hides are going to start stacking up. It'll be a nice little learner. Not going to do this till lockout while I'm recording. Let's probably do another couple runs so you get an idea. Maybe do another 3 so I've got half a lockout worth. Drag this on too much, take up too much of your time. Easier to work out if we just double that, what we're expecting to see. Okay. Get the gatehouse door. And go ahead and reset the instance. Here we go. Okay. Think that they didn't like me then. Okay. Sure why they managed to slow me down so much that time, but there you are. While we're on the subject of farming at this level of the instance, Eve, maybe something else of note to farm from here. Sure, if I'm not mistaken, there's also a mount. Not sure how that'll affect these respawning though, so I think I'll leave that for another day before reset. Seeing how much of these I'm getting, I think I'll be doing it a few more times this week, shall we say. And in slightly related news regarding my overall plan for how I want to kind of work towards Dragonflight outside of simply just buying the expansion. I'm pretty close to finally have enough gold together to get my first token, so I think I'll have to do a quick video on that once I've attained it. I believe it's about 350k at the moment, so not the cheapest at all. Not sure what the reasoning is behind it either. If EU people are just expected to be rolling in the gold in comparison to our NA cousins. Sure that there's a simple reason somewhere as to why ours is almost, I believe, double what theirs is at the moment. Where is that back going? Do you think he doesn't want to die? Juggler. They got me that time. But again. Well, press the evasion button, so let's evade that, shall we? Then I believe that should be all of you. And down you go. Or if there's a enchantment, something that I'm missing that could perhaps make skidding go a little bit quicker, possibly. Worth looking into. It's been a while since we got one of those. So a lot there. So we're barely touching the 15 minutes. We could have done a little bit quicker if I hadn't been waffling and distracted like my normal self. So you're not going to have any problems whatsoever getting the 10 instance lockout on this farm. So that'd potentially be a good one for me to leave Riganaria here. And keep her blade sharp. I'll wait the next time I decide to log in. Start stacking up that lever. Yeah, I reckon about half hour, 35 minutes maybe. Someone with a better attention span, a little bit quicker off the mark than myself. Straight through here. Grab all of this stuff up and get out. Someone with that. Probably 35 maybe. Again, yeah. I don't think it'd be too... I don't think it'd be not exactly easily achievable by someone determined. First time I came through here, I ended up going up through the up the stairs to the banqueting halls like an absolute idiot. But it's all lessons. I learn by making mistakes. Okay, so reset all. So, Little Praise is saying about 6,500. I wonder how much of that is stuff that I'm going to just disenchant. I'm going to ever so quickly get rid of the vendor stuff. Yep, looks like it's all gone. Close that. So we've got 68 gold just from rubbish that we were getting rid of. All these together. See, so bit of scrap there. Got a nice full stack. Not high leather. Well over half stack there. Of course, 10 pieces of hellhide. Main reason we were doing that, and then all of this stuff will be most likely enchanted. Well, not all of it. It's most. Not quite sure on what the potential random money drops could be from there in terms of the bind on equip that the fodder could drop. So also Neverweave cloth. You went up to the banqueting halls. Went for some of the humanoids as well as soul essence. And the one that was unlucky enough to come across me on the previous run through to find where everything was. But yeah, does what it says on the tin. Gets you not hide leather, pretty rapid. So not unreasonable to think that you'd get a good 500-600. So 3 stacks worth of not hide leather. Self-started. Just want to say thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one.